Hello students, welcome to the channel. In the Target 750 Plus series, we look at advanced problems from math topics that you're likely to see on the SAT and ECT. In this video, we are looking at miscellaneous equations, which means that we would look at linear equations, quadratic equations, etc. This is an advanced set, as the name indicates. So if you are not comfortable with the basics of these concepts, you should first visit the basics series, the basics explained series, which I would link to in the description box. Question 1. What is the sum of the solutions to the equation? This equation is 4th root of x is 12 divided by 7 minus 4th root of x. Now, when I need to solve something like this, it's always a good idea to assume this 4th root of x as something simple. So let's say 4th root of x is t. So my equation becomes t is equal to 12 over 7 minus t, right? So that just looks simpler. And then I cross multiply. So I get 7t minus t squared is 12. So t squared minus 7t plus 12 is 0. And so this is a quadratic in t, which we can solve by splitting the middle term. T square minus 3t minus 4t plus 12 is 0. So t minus 3 into t minus 4 is 0. So t is 3 and 4. Now that's t, but we have to find x. So we would say 4th root of x is 3 or 4. So x will be 3 to the power 4 or 4 to the power 4, which means it can be 81 or 256, right? Because 4 into 4, 16, into 4, 64, into 4, 256. So these are the two values of x. The question asks us the sum of the solutions. So that would be 81 plus 256. So that's 337. So the solution for this question is 337. Okay, let's go to the next one. The graphs of 2x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0, x equal to 2, and y equal to 2 by 3 intersect in how many points? Okay, so let's try and see how this would look. So x is equal to 2 will just be a vertical line, right? That passes through 2, 0. Y is equal to 2 by 3 will be a horizontal line that passes through 0, 2 by 3. This is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. Okay, what about 2x plus 3y minus 6? So I can say 2x plus 3y equal to 6. If I divide the whole equation by 6, I get x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. Now this is the intercept form of the linear equation, right? When we write the equation as x by a plus y by b equal to 1, then the equation has an x-intercept of a and it has a y-intercept of b. So here the x-intercept is 3, 0. So let's say this is 3, 0, and the y-intercept is 2. So let's say this is 2. So this line will look something like this, right? This is the line 2x plus 3y equal to 6. So I can see that the horizontal line y is equal to 2 by 3, the vertical line and this slanting line, they seem to come together at this point, but I'll have to confirm that. So let me put x equal to 2 and y equal to 2 by 3 in this equation. So I'll get 2 into 2 plus 3 into 2 by 3 minus 6. So that's 4 plus 2 minus 6. And yes, that indeed is 0. So this point becomes the intersection for the system. Remember that when I have a system, it means that the system will meet at whatever number of points when all the three equations come together at a point, right? So when all the three equations come together, that's a solution to the system, and that happens at this one point. So the answer is option C. Okay, question 3. If root x plus root y the whole squared minus root x minus root y the whole squared is 128, what is the value of xy? Okay, so we have, one second. Yeah, so we have, right here, just clear this up first. Yeah. So root x plus root y the whole squared minus root x minus root y the whole squared is 128. Now, what is a plus b the whole squared? A plus b the whole squared is a squared plus b squared plus 2ab, and a minus b the whole squared is a squared plus b squared minus 2ab, right? So I apply that. So root x the whole squared would be x, root y the whole squared would be y, plus 2 times root xy. Similarly, x plus y minus 2 times root xy, because it's a minus b, so there'll be a negative. And this is 128. Now, when I open the bracket, x and minus x will go, y and minus y will go, and 2 root xy will get added to another 2 root xy to give us 4 root xy, and that is 128. So root xy is 128 by 4, which is 32. So xy is going to be 32 squared. Now options are given as powers of 5. We know 32 is 2 to the power 5, and that to the power 2 will be 2 to the power 10, right? X to the power a whole to the power b is x to the power ab. So 2 to the power 5 whole to the power 2 is 2 to the power 10, option C. Okay, question 4. Raju takes a random number x, divides it by 2, squares it and adds 3. If his answer is less than 10, how many different integers can the number x be? Okay, so he takes x, divides it by 2, squares the result, adds 3, and this is less than 10, right? So I converted this text into this inequality. Now let's solve this. So x by 2 whole squared would be less than 7, 10 minus 3. So x squared by 4 is less than 7. So x squared is less than 28. Now, if x squared is less than 28 and x has to be an integer, then x can be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because I can't go beyond 5, because the moment I take x as 6, x squared becomes 36, right? Okay, I can also take -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5, because -1 squared is 1, -2 squared is 4, and so on. And I can take x as 0, obviously, because 0 is also an integer. So how many integer values satisfy x? 5 plus 5 plus 1, which is 11. Option E. Okay. Question 5. How many real solutions are there to the equation x minus 2 times x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 times x minus 4 is equal to -1? Now, the first thing I notice here is that my denominator is x minus 3 into x minus 4. So x cannot be 3 or 4, because if x is 3 or 4, the denominator becomes 0 and the fraction is not defined. So the first thing is x cannot be 3 or 4. If x is not 3, then I can cancel out these two, because If x is not 3, then x minus 3 is some non-zero number, which is present both in the numerator and denominator, so it can be cancelled out. So I get x minus 2 by x minus 4 is negative 1. So x minus 2 is negative x minus 4, which is 4 minus x. So 2x is 6, so x is 3. But x can't be 3, right? So even when we solve this algebraically, we get a solution that's not possible. And so this equation has no solutions. It has 0 real solutions. Okay, so that was a quick drill on miscellaneous equations. I decided to make a drill on miscellaneous equations because a lot of times equations on SAT and ACT test you on a number of concepts, right? So there is some quadratic, there is some linear, there is some exponents, etc. Hope this drill was useful. If it was, hit like and subscribe to the channel. Do check out the basics explained series for the basics of what we discussed here, and check out other Target 750 plus videos for advanced problems on other math concepts. Write to me with your feedback. I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Take care. Bye-bye.